White Men Can't Jump is a movie that's set on the basketball courts of Los Angeles in the early 1990s. It stars Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes and was directed by Ron Shelton. This film is far more than just a basketball movie. It's a sharp, stylistic meditation on race, masculinity, street culture, hustling, and ego, along with the overall theme of winning and losing in both life and in sports. Our two main characters, Billy, played by Woody Harrelson, and Sydney, played by Wesley Snipes, are two streetball hustlers who team up to con other players. What starts as a partnership of concerns evolves into a much deeper exploration of trust, cultural identity, pride, and emotional vulnerability. At the heart of White Men Can't Jump is a racial dynamic between Billy, who is a white man, and Sydney, who is a black man. The title itself is both a joke and a metaphor about physical expectations, stereotypes, and perceived limitations based on race. Sydney assumes Billy can't ball because he's white. Billy uses his perceived inferiority as a weapon in hustling. The film constantly flips racial assumptions, ultimately critiquing superficial judgments and cultural bravado. Both Billy and Sydney are obsessed and ruled by their egos. Their pride often gets them into trouble on and off the court. The idea of proving themselves in front of others like women, rivals, spectators is very central. Billy's need to win costs him his relationship, and Sydney's pride puts his own family's future at risk. This movie shows toxic masculinity in action. The thing about it, though, is it's not glamorized, rather it shows the fragility of it. The film is a street-level economic drama disguised as a buddy comedy. Everyone's trying to make a chunk of change, but nobody ever really gets ahead. Basketball isn't just a game in this movie. It's a currency, and it's a status, and it's a power.
It's all right, Walter. Why don't you throw that big fat butt at me, huh? I'm getting tired of making you look bad, Walter. It's hard work. Hard goddamn work for another man to make another man look so bad.
Man, I'm finna dog you, punk. I'm finna dog you.
Oh, man, it's hard work.
I'm finna dog you right now.
Bad.
Hey, man. Hey, yo, let me shut this shit up. Give me the ball.
Gloria, played by Rosie Perez, provides emotional grounding. She's smart, ambitious in training to be in jeopardy, and grows increasingly tired of Billy's impulsiveness throughout the movie. Her arc represents a break from the code of bravado. She wants real growth, not just empty wins. The visuals in this movie contain a Los Angeles streetball aesthetic. Handheld cameras, golden hour lighting, and earthy color tones. The attire in this movie are just filled with loud 90s fashion. Basketball jerseys, neon shorts, symbols of personality and flair. The basketball court is shot like a stage or an arena. It's always brutal and intimate. Another key component of this film is the soundtrack. The soundtrack of this film contains a lot of funk, early hip-hop, and soul. The music is a key cultural marker. The soundtrack situates the film in black street culture while showing how Billy is both immersed in it as well as alienated from it. The structure of this film follows the classic buddy film, two contrasting characters learning about themselves through each other. In the first act of the movie, we get, a classic meet cute, otherwise known as the amusing and charming first encounter of the main characters, along with their first hustle. In the second act, we get the classic betrayal and fallout, within the third act becoming the redemption and the emotional resolution.
Both of y'all shut the fuck up. You give me like a Cedric number fucking trillion headache. Hey, man, what's the score? Chump, I'm talking to you. What, you deaf or something? Talking to the fucking air.
My name ain't Chump, it's Billy Hoyle.
Okay, Billy. Now, can you count to 10, Billy?
Yeah. Good. What's the score, Billy? I don't know.
Then you're a chump.
I mean, be a chump, I just said that wasn't my name.
Billy is a former college player turned drifter. He's addicted to risk and constantly self-sabotaging. He loves Gloria, but he can't prioritize her needs over his own ego, and he uses hustle as both income and identity. Sydney is confident, he's street smart, he's friendly oriented but still flawed, struggles to balance his dreams with reality. He believes in the hustle but wants to escape to something better. He has a moral code, but he will bend it when money is involved. Gloria is the voice of reason and ambition. Her journey to jeopardy contrasts Billy's and Sydney's blender cycles that they're stuck in. She represents what's really at stake: security, love, and emotional intelligence. Despite being from 1992, this movie still holds the utmost modern relevance in culture. It still speaks to race relations, identity, and the cost of your own pride. The gig economy mirrors hustle culture. Nobody's safe and secure with a truly foreseeable future. White Men Can't Jump might look like a slick, street-smart basketball comedy on the surface, but beneath the trash talk, flashy moves, and basketball courts of 1990s LA, it's a film about much more: identity, pride, survival, and emotional growth. It captures a moment in American culture where race, masculinity, and hustle collided on the blacktop, and it asks us to look deeper than appearances, both on the court and in life. It's a reminder that winning isn't always about the scoreboard, and that ego can be the biggest opponent of all. Through Billy, Sydney, and Gloria, we see how fragile pride can undo relationships, how trust can be weaponized, and how real strength comes from vulnerability and not bravado. Over 30 years later, the themes still land, maybe even more sharply in a world that's still hustling, still trying to prove something, still figuring out what really matters. And in the end, White Men Can't Jump isn't just about who can dunk a basketball. It's about who can grow as a person.
Now, there's a difference between hearing and listening. You see, white people, y'all can't hear Jimmy. You listen.